Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to test a bunch of PS2 games that you've requested. As you'll see in a moment, the Odin2 is quite the beast when it comes to PlayStation 2 emulation. I would like to thank USCP2, Mark K and Vendetta Jr. for their game suggestions. If there are any other PS2 games that you want to see running on the Odin2, leave a comment down below and I will try to make another video in the future. In all of the tests, I've set the Odin2 to the high performance mode and I have the fan on the smart setting. I tested all of the games on the PS2 emulator AetherSX version 1.5 build 3668. Playing in the background now is our first game, which is Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. This game runs pretty well in the starting area with the Vulkan GPU renderer, widescreen on and the resolution at the 4x upscale multiplier. There's some minor graphical problems in the menus, but you can actually fix these lines by going into the advanced settings. In this menu, go to Hardware Fixes, and then turn Align Sprite on, then scroll down a little bit lower and turn TC Offset X and TC Offset Y both to 500. After you do this, the text displays without any weird lines. Daredevil, The Man Without Fear. This game actually never came out and a prototype of this just recently surfaced. It actually runs fine with the Vulkan renderer in 4:3 aspect ratio and with the 5x upscale multiplier. I've also used a brightness shader to bring the image up a little bit because I thought the game was quite dark.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Follow me. Get him!
Help me!
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Method Man, Nori, Capone, Luda, Redman, DMX. You want a shot at me? You gotta make it past these brothers. Def Jam Vendetta.
Def Jam Vendetta actually works fine with the Vulkan renderer running at a maximum 8x upscale multiplier. This is a really crazy resolution and I've never seen anything like this before. I've had to mute the music in this game for YouTube reasons, but the music works perfectly fine.
Ghostface is gonna set this one off!
This is driver free, and while I can get some reasonable speed in this game at 1x native resolution, it doesn't look like the emulation is very accurate or correct. There are a lot of graphical problems like the menu fonts being messed up, and there's always like garbage on the screen. I don't really think this game is quite playable. Driver Parallel Lines was almost playable at 1x native resolution, but when there are some special effects on the screen, it does slow down. Vulkan and OpenGL GPU renderers did not really give me good results. I also tried this in software mode with the 0.75 resolution, and it was slightly better. However, I don't really recommend playing this game on the Odin 2.
Drop me in Harlem. You gonna be able to lose him?
Relax, man. Enjoy the ride. That's what I expected from you.
Godhand runs great with the Vulkan renderer at 3x upscale multiplier and widescreen on. There is a little bit of slowdown in the cutscene, but the gameplay seems fine.
Water!
Gene, this place reeks.
I know. Wait, you don't expect me to mop up, do you?
Come on, those guys are cake.
Not to mention, much sexier than you.
Well, your sexy little friends. They're coming for a dance.
They're still sexier than you are.
Come on! Come on! Die!
Nice.
Uptown, baby! The rec center of Harlem.
NBA Street Volume 2. So with this game, don't use the Vulkan renderer. It works much better with OpenGL, and it was perfect at the 4x upscale multiplier. I had to turn on widescreen manually in the game for it to display properly in 16:9 widescreen.
Taste that! World of hurt! You are not the truth. Somebody's choking in here. Wow, bro, I hate to say this, I hate to admit this, but I'm embarrassed for you. See, Webb, the Fab Five forever. Pure Blaze. Crack the nut. Air Ballistic. That was straight to the basket.
Need for Speed Underground 2 is running well using the Vulkan GPU renderer, 3x upscale and widescreen. Widescreen needs to be turned on manually in this game, and it could be an EA Games thing because I found this in NBA Street as well. The music works fine in this game, but I had to turn it off because of YouTube reasons. Silent Hill 4 The Room runs great using the Vulkan GPU renderer with the 4x upscale multiplier and in widescreen. The first person scenes are a little bit heavier, but if you stick to 4x it should all be fine. For this one I turned the brightness shader on just a little bit because the game can get a little bit dark.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
What? Another dream. But it seems so real.
TimeSplitters 2 is totally playable using the Vulkan GPU renderer, and I have this upscaled 3 times, and I also have the widescreen hacks turned on. So that's it for the PS2 showcase. As you can see, the AY and Odin really powers through some of these PlayStation 2 games. In some cases we can even play it with resolutions above 1080p or even 4K, and I think that's really amazing. If you thought this video was entertaining or useful, smash the like button, and if you want to see more then just tap subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.